How's it going, Libra? Robin here with Aries Fire Tarot. Welcome to the channel. I totally had a brain freeze after I pressed record, so forgive me for that, but thanks for joining me for November 2020 bonus tarot card reading. So I will be using the Gilded Tarot to do this reading, and I have a Life Influences tarot card spread here for you, so it does look really interesting. And these go quite deep, so I hope you enjoy the reading and that you're able to resonate with, you know, most or all of it. But like I said before, it's a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And let me just, I'm gonna clear the deck for Gilded Tarot and put it to the side. And my dog's ears perked up when I did that. And I'm just going to shuffle the Fairy Tarot card deck. I was guided to use this deck in conjunction with Gilded Tarot to do this reading for you, so I hope you guys enjoy. And my dog is giving me the stink eye from over here, and she's looking pretty cute. So, like, if anybody wants to mention about my hair, like I had my hair pulled back or whatever, but it was giving me almost a migraine, and this is the only way that it's comfortable right now. And I really was being compelled to do your reading. Yeah, but anyway, this is my hair and this is me, and we're gonna look at emotional influences for your sign, Libra. So let me just pull a card. There's a smoothing here, like looking for people that are calmer. I see where you guys are starting to learn how to really opt out of things that are no longer appropriate for how you want to feel. The Six of Swords moves into smoother water. Some of you could even be just absolutely ghosting people that are no good for you anymore. If you don't like the way they speak to you, or you never hear from them unless they want something. You know, just people that like to stir the pot. They're not the nicest people, you know. So emotional influences, it's like you're really starting to take control of what you allow into your vicinity so that you can stay calm, because you don't want to be upset and frazzled and shaken and have other people come in and wreck something that you have worked on for so long and so hard. This could be the start of a journey for you, like recognizing that some people, they're not healthy for you. This is actually so hideous right now. Hold on. That's not much better. But anyway, so mental influences, we'll have a look at that too. Oops. So I pulled the Five of Cups here for you guys, and this really explains the Six of Swords a lot more. You know, your mental influences is like always kind of looking back at things that didn't work out and probably giving people too many chances. You know, you have the Five of Cups here, and there's a couple spilt over, and there's a couple standing up straight, and then somebody absolutely sobbing over top of all of them. So I am getting the impression here that you gave people not just 3 strikes, but probably 30. And oh, they didn't mean it, and you were probably defending other people, and you're probably doing this yourself also, you know, giving yourself excuse after excuse, defending your behavior when it was maybe inappropriate or out of place, or you know what I mean. And everybody does it. It's not an insult. It's not a slam. So your emotional influences and your mental influences are very tied together in the sense that you don't want this to happen anymore. To really start being proactive about who you allow into your life and allowing only positive energy. And you probably were aware of people in the past, but you ignored the red flags that your gut and your spirit guides were sending you. And now you're done with that. No more flags on the play. You just want real people. And real love, you know, people that appreciate you and just bring in, you know, pure good energy for you. And, you know, that's a really powerful recognition when you stop allowing people that are like freight trains to come in and push you down the tracks where you don't want to go. So let's have a look at spiritual influences for you guys. You've got the Empress card. So this is really beautiful. This is like being connected to other dimensions. You know, you could be learning how to let your spirit run free at night while you're sleeping. Some of you could be really experiencing feeling like, oh, I don't even felt like I slept last night, you know, and I'm tired and I had the weirdest dreams, but they were so crystal clear. You know, the Empress, she really heralds in new beginnings and, you know, opening up those portals to hearing and seeing other people. This is huge. And again, I'm getting the feeling that you guys are doing a lot of this spiritual transformation work while you sleep. You could be doing it intentionally, and if you're not, you might want to look into it. You might want to start transcendental meditations and really understanding what astral plane traveling is. Some of you could be jolting awake and going, what just happened? You know what I mean? And that's, you know, you were probably astral traveling. So you've got a very, I want to say a soft and loving guardian angel represented with the Empress card. And they're going to take care of you on this journey where you're sort of shedding the negative facets of your life and you're starting to explore more outside of the 3D matrix. Fascinating. I'm going to look at physical influences for you guys. Oh, I love this card for you. So you have the Queen of Cups. So the physical influences is just being very... It's like you're starting to model yourself after somebody that carries themselves with some sort of regality. You know, you could actually pick out somebody and go, I'd like to be more like them. Like people would model themselves after, let's say, you know, Princess Diana or Mother Teresa. I'm getting female names because I know most of my viewers are ladies, you know, but you could also like pick somebody that is a male figure, you know, and like Gandhi, or, you know, somebody that was a real humanitarian and, you know, they just sort of weathered the storm no matter what it looked like, you know, and being able to push away negative energy on an intimate level is going to allow you to carry yourself further. Unhindered is the word I'm getting, you know, unencumbered to a certain degree, but really finding somebody to emulate. If you haven't done this already, you'll find somebody soon that you're like, wow, okay, I would like to be more like that person. I would like to have their success, you know. You could think of somebody who has experienced the same kind of success that you would like to have. Like if you want to be a performing artist, you might want to look at somebody like Jennifer Lopez or Beyonce. You know, if you'd like to be a very successful in politics, then, you know, you could look at that type of leader and not just the success that they have, but the way they speak, the way they carry themselves, like the wardrobe that they have, because it's all sort of one thing here. Fascinating cards for you guys, Libra. So I'm going to look at a karmic debt owed here for you. Wow. So the ego card came up here for me, and I feel like I'm having an avalanche going on behind. So the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items and getting caught up in fear and worry. So that could really, really explain why it could be, why you were so almost drawn to people that were not nice to you. You can see how with the Five of Cups, it's like being, and I was saying, you know, those people that come in that are not good for you, but you allowed them in anyway, even though your senses were going, no, 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 so much no. But that was your karmic debt to figure that out. with the ego card. And you weren't trapped. You understand now that you were doing it to yourself all along. It's a karmic lesson to learn. I've got the Four of Autumn, and I have to turn on this light again, guys. Managing your resources wisely. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save money, and help those who are less fortunate. So this is really interesting too. Just a sec. Hold on. Anyway, my dog being obnoxious in the background. So your karmic lesson to learn is to like really step out and understand yourself on a deeper level. Like the ego protects people, right? The ego is kind of like the shield that you put in front of you when things are not going very well. And your karmic lesson to learn is probably to be nicer to yourself and to other people. Because when you're attracting in people like this that hurt you, chances are pretty good that you're doing the same thing in return, you know? So having to look at those things in yourself, like why do you feel the need to argue? You know, so that's a really deep look into who you are and what makes you tick as a human, you know, and you'll keep on doing that over and over and over again until you learn the lesson behind it. That's called the karmic cycle. And the universe will keep on presenting you the same lesson in different people until you learn it. So you could be thinking, well, why am I attracting that type of person that makes me cry, that makes me want to, you know, argue with them? It's not that. You're being presented a mirror to look back on yourself. So whatever it is that you're attracting, that is what you are putting out into the universe, and that's your karmic lesson to learn. And that's why the ego card is so important here. You know, and spending and saving, that talks about your emotions. Like, how are you spending them? How are you saving them? What are you attracting? You know? So past life impact, we have the Seven of Autumn here, and he's super cute sitting on pumpkins. Let's see. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps, and a prudent investment of time and money. So it's very interesting. You could have really squandered your emotions in past lives and really let water run through your fingers. And these things could be absolutely impacting you in this lifetime, like not understanding the type of person that you need to be in order to attract in that wealth, attract in somebody that is worthy of you when it comes to a romantic partner, attracting in respectful people, and starting to understand that that work needs to be done at a soul level. So this is a very in-depth reading for you, Libra, you know, to start looking at, you know, what is reflected in your external world. Is that what you want? Is this the person that you want to be with? Is that, you know, go stand in front of the mirror. Are you the person that you want to be with? Because you spend more time with you than anybody else. So, and you really definitely want to get away from episodes and people and situations and scenarios that cause you to want to run away and cry. But definitely ask who your guardian angel is. Like, just sit down and ask, who are you? You know, and you'll get a name. Don't worry. And then ask them to show you steps to take to be able to live your best life. All right, Libra. I'm going to leave it there for you guys. So do take care. Bye for now. Bye.